For Dr. Frankenstein to attempt the reanimation of human life, he needed to work with an unusually large corpse. He would have to be 7.5 feet tall, with humongous limbs, gigantic hands, and feet that measured 15 inches.
He would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
Young Frankenstein.
We get it. We get that two of the most important words in movie history are...
No. Smash.
That it's great to watch horror movies, made by people who think it's great to watch horror movies. That Katy Perry is not actually like this in real life. And that the really controversial movie about CIA interrogation is this one.
That's the anal umbrella. It's a good device, I grant you, but where's the splash guard?
We get it all.
There is no stopping it. So be it.
Because we get what the other guys don't.
You've got real chutzpah saying that.
Epics. We get big movies.
Why doesn't the beaver ever learn his lesson? He is often taught his lesson, he promises to remember his lesson, but the next day he's forgotten his lesson. Is he deliberately ignoring his lesson? Not exactly. New evidence suggests that Beaver's lesson enters one ear, floats around his head for a few seconds, but avoids having any contact with his brain before exiting out the other side of his skull.
Oh, so that's it.
Learn your lesson. Watch Leave It to Beaver, weeknights in TV Land.
I hope this will be a good lesson to you.
TV Land Hotline, how may I help you?
Emergency, please! Somebody help!
Please calm down and just tell me...
Emergency, do you hear me?
I understand, madam. Just please calm down and tell me what the problem is.
Emergency!
What emergency?
Not what emergency, just emergency, the TV show!
Oh, you mean the exciting action-packed medical drama about a pair of hardworking paramedics who save lives while bonding with each other in a healthy masculine friendship?
Yes! What time is it on TV Land?
It's on TV Land every weekday at 2 p.m., 11 Pacific. Okay, bye.
When you're a paramedic with Squad 51, there's never a dull moment. Because every time a moment even remotely approaches being dull, that's when the alarm rings out and you're off to another daring, thrilling, and definitely not dull rescue mission. Here's a moment that looks like it's about to get dull. But no, it's not! This moment seems dull. No, it's exciting! Maybe this one? No, it's extremely exciting!
Oh, I think I need a tranquilizer.
Want excitement? Watch Emergency every night at 12 midnight, 9 Pacific, starting Monday in TV Land.
Of all the people to get their own genie, it had to be Major Nelson, a guy whose wishes are at best feeble.
I wish I had an apple.
While most people would have their genie make them enormously wealthy, Major Nelson has his genie make breakfast.
Are you out of your mind? Yes, sir, I think I must be.
He may be an astronaut, but when it comes to genies, he's no rocket scientist.
She's just your ordinary, everyday housekeeper.
Oy vey. Watch Major Nelson be a major dope on I Dream of Jeannie on TV Land.
His name is Steve, and although most people don't know it, he's one of the most brilliant artists of our generation. Every day, he creates 3 new masterpieces, drawings such as lamp, chair, toothbrush, and ham sandwich. Using only crayon and scrap paper, he is able to convey with just a few simple lines what would take other artists a lot more lines and bigger paper. At auction, these works could bring in maybe $100, but you can see them for free on Blue's Clues.
Tired of sitting next to that smelly kid in your classroom? Unhappy sitting next to that woman with too much perfume? Now with the amazing new Desmellerizer, no more smelly smells. The Desmellerizer uses space-age technology to freshen the air within a 5-mile radius. This classmate hasn't taken a bath for 3 weeks, but with one spray of the Desmellerizer, he smells garden fresh. This passenger has just eaten a pound of raw garlic, which is now perspiring through his skin. But with one spray, everyone can breathe again. The Desmellerizer works in all situations. Use it when your mother is chopping onions. Use it when your dog has bad breath. Use it on yourself, and you'll never have to wash again for the rest of your life. Order now and you'll receive this special nozzle that eliminates old people's smell. The Desmellerizer comes in 4 exciting colors: white, off-white, pale yellow, and brown. But remember, it's not available in stores. In fact, it's not available anywhere because it doesn't exist. This phony commercial has been brought to you by Nickelodeon.
Oh, wow. Why do you look so depressed, Mr. Jefferson?
It finally happened. Weezy up and left me. We're now divorced.
Oh, and you must miss her terribly.
No, I miss my money. She took everything. And you know what that means?
No, what?
I'm moving on down.
Moving on down?
Back to Queens.
Moving on down?
To a low-rise tenement near the subway. Yes, I'm moving on down.
Moving on down.
Back to Queens.
Back to Queens.
I should have made a sign, a prenuptial agreement.
Yeah.
Watch Block Party Summer all summer long on Nick at Night.
Mention the name David Mamet, and some f***ing people can't get past all the f***ing profanities in his f***ing dialogue.
Oh, heck.
But there's more to him than that.
I spent a lot of years trying to be anything other than the nice Jewish boy that I am.
Tune into Bravo for a revealing interview followed by a film he wrote and directed, Things Change. Spend an evening with David Mamet, and you'll see him in a whole new f***ing light.
You'll be so excited about Comedy on Oxygen, you'll want to call your mama.
Oh my God, I want to call my mama.
You'll want to call your papa.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, you sound happy.
You feel so giddy, you'll want to pick up the phone and call your own butt.
Is this my Fanny?
Comedy on Oxygen. Oh, it is good.
Did you know that, Fanny?
They're coming, and nothing can stop them. Cheerleaders, they're everywhere. We're surrounded, and they're taking over USA with style, zest, pizzazz, and most disturbing of all, team spirit. And people love them.
That's right. Lots of people.
Oh no, now they're dancing on their beds and doing training montages. Bring It On, and the network television premiere of Bring It On Again. It's the invasion of the cheerleaders. Starting next Sunday at 3 with Bring It On, only on USA.
Next weekend, there will be no televised football.
Are you threatening me?
But football isn't the only contact sport. Get your fill of blocking, kicking, tackling, illegal maneuvers, unnecessary roughness, unsportsmanlike conduct, and most of all, sudden death.
You should have told me this before.
Van Damme, Seagal, Schwarzenegger, The Rock. Sudden Death Weekend. Next weekend. Only on USA.
This Father's Day, USA has a special gift for everyone's father, and it's just what they've always wanted.
A worthless steaming pile of cow dung! Figuratively speaking.
No, not that. It's 3 great movies about fathers.
You serious?
Meet the Parents, Liar Liar, and Big Daddy. But we want this to be a surprise, so whatever you do, don't tell your father, or else.
As long as you can keep your mouth shut for the rest of your life, you're in no immediate danger.
Movies for Father's Day, next Sunday starting at 1 with Liar Liar, only on USA.
They're jumping, and they're jumping too. They're all jumping because they've just seen a... And not just any shark, a great white one.
It's a big mother too.
Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. Followed by the USA Network premiere of Freddy vs. Jason, which will also make you jump. The Jumping for Jaws Marathon. Next Sunday starting at 12. Only on USA. Characters welcome.
This man has been assigned to create a promo for one of TV Land's newest shows, using only a safety pin, a spool of masking tape, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and a vial of nitroglycerin. Can he do it?
No, I can't do it. What am I, MacGyver?
No! There's only one MacGyver, and he can make anything out of anything. He's that good. That's why TV Land and MacGyver have joined forces together.
Yeah, it's the least we could do.
See him in action, weeknights at midnight.
See? I told you I'm not MacGyver.
Here is a typical scene of slapstick hijinks from I Dream of Jeannie. Major Healy enters a phone booth in the park. Moments later, Major Nelson is pulled through the park by a pair of hyperactive dogs, leading to this calamity. But let's look at that shot again with Nick at Night's classic TV rewind. On repeat viewing, one begins to suspect that might not really be Major Healy in the phone booth after all. Classic TV rewinds, a second look at shows that are always worth a second look on Nick at Night.
What are you waiting for? Oh, I only drink if I'm the first one. Why not?